early-ish, 6 p.m. just after the chase, 6:13 p.m. So this thing is the Warzone Fanatics tournament, 500, 300, 200 qubits for prizes. 61 evented, 1707 average rating. Okay. Let's okay. Live stream. I'll just mention that. Okay. Okay. So. 36 seconds. Yeah, I think the World Championship match was a bit dull. I think for me some of the game's symmetrical pawn structures I found dull. But there have been duller World Championship matches. Karpov, Kasparov, endless. Capablanca, Alekhine going back, of course. Endless debate on the Queen's Gambit declined. Definitely I think there's been duller World Championships in the past. So 2 minutes time control. Minute tournament. I like the 30-minute actually. I think more than an hour. Hour's a bit too much like work, too much grueling. Too grueling. Right, is he going to come and play 94? No, he's giving me the bishop here. Voluntarily. Where's that knight going? I'm going to get rid of it. Play bishop a3 maybe. Stop him casting. Oh, there's knight f4. Oh, blimey. Stop knight f4. This is getting a bit dangerous, isn't it? Can I play knight e5 at some point? Knight e5, at least he can't castle. So knight e5 looks juicy now. Winning the queen. Queen g5 after. Looks a bit hopeless for black here. So I'm on the pole position. Cool. I thought that took ages to win though. You know, anyway, not that long. Okay. Okay, he's taking his time. Ah, I want to avoid the exchange of queens. Target this f2, of course. Maybe castle queenside, e4. Ah, your f2. That helps. In the old figure 8, if you've got a stiff neck, the old figure 8 slowly helps. Oh come on, let's not blunder the queen with a mouse step. I play bishop d3 and e5. It just looks so gorgeous, this f file stuff. Well, knight d5 looks absolutely juicy. Yeah, just resigns here. Oh, blimey. Not that juicy, but okay. FIDE 2400. Okay, don't be worried. Maybe I think have it again. I don't think it's FIDE 2400. I think it's just saying that that's not a critical test. D3. And queen b6 here, weakness of the last move. b2 square, f2 square. What does he do against queen b2? It's a serious thing, queen b2, surely. No, I don't want to draw. So bishop f6, bishop f2, rook b1. Play bishop f2 anyway. King e2. And knight d4 there. Or, I don't know, queen. What about queen b4 or queen a5? I'll just move. I think queen b4 here, if nothing else, because his king's been dislodged. Mind you, c3. Knight g4 first. Then maybe. Okay, no, there's no diagonal check. Let's just get a move on. Let's f5, f4. Okay, he's a bit shorter on time. Is he freaking me out with this 2400 business? It's going to play on the weaknesses of the last move and other stuff. Come on, let's get back to basics. I've got control of d4. His king's not that brilliant. This d-file's pretty gorgeous. I can play for f5 and again f5. Maybe just kick this knight first, then knight d4. We get knight d4 in. Okay, maybe I'm going to take that bishop and take on e4 and just play the rook and pawn ending. Or maybe bishop g6 would be good for repairing pawn structure. My king's a bit dangerous. He's just walked into something. Is he going to let me play g3 check, knight e2? I like bishop e4. No, mind you, he'd queen, which would be an inconvenience there. With check. More than an inconvenience. Oh, knight e5. Oh, come on. Let's get to grips with this. It's knight e2 now. Is this knight going to be passed? Yes. I can take on b2 if he doesn't. His rook on h1's not brilliant, is it? What's this rook doing? Okay. Okay. So 97 have entered now. Randy Furman's 1534. Randy Furman's Indonesia. There's hoverovers on the flags now. I didn't know that. That's a new thing, isn't it? Hoverovers on the flags. Can just play for d4. Trying to open up the position. Takes later f5, rook e8, that sort of thing. Maybe h6 and then f5. Or queen e6 and knight e3. Just go for b2. That e3 square is a bit juicy. Or this one, just go for b2 again, like this. For the old queen a5, queen a3 trick. Maybe actually b4 is better for because a4, queen a5. Oh, is he running? Oh, that's naughty. And that bishop h6. Oh no. He stopped bishop h6. That's really annoying. What's going on here though? Okay, that's not so clever, is it? I haven't got a back row issue. I'm going to take the queen with check. And there's also bishop d4. I think his woes don't end there. There's also bishop h3 if needed. That's quite brutal. Okay. Okay, it's 1633. Marin colony or something from Spain. I've been to Spain once. Bullfighting when it was really hot. It's still hot there. And I got some stuff. Sword and decorated sword. It's quite funny, some of the stuff you can get. Okay, so this f4 bishop is a bit of a liability here. If I went e6, I was going to let me take there. Okay, because I can play rook d1, I can play knight g5. Maybe queen over, better. Mind you, knight h5 wins a piece, doesn't it? Whoops. Okay, so knight d5 here. Okay, just target this h7. I've just given up f7. Oh man, what am I doing here? Do I just want to take on f6 just to simplify things? There's no knight e2 check just yet, is there? This is getting to be a right pain, this position. Come on, let's try and grab this back. What is going on here? Alright, he's sorting out winning that pawn so far. Is knight g5 at all dangerous? Going to be? I would hope. Oh no. Try and go for a small advantage then. He's going to take. He's going to play check. Restrict this guy. Try and restrict that knight. Right, is d6 a problem? Yes. h3, g4, just try and restrict the knight, maybe. Or get this pass pawn going. Okay. He's been a bit casual about this pass pawn. Actually, gonna get rook d7 then. So c6. Then maybe check and bishop c8 is coming up. Or rook d8 if rook c8. It's just giving up that. I've got an a pawn to work with. I'll play for bishop b5, a4, bishop c6, bishop b5. Just here like bishop to bishop b5. I don't like to leave the 7th, but I'm gonna get this pawn going. That's annoying. Actually, it was protected. I could have done rook b7 there. Bishop's protecting it. Okay, this guy again. Oh. He's not going to make me wait the whole thing, is he? Oh no. What is this? It's another gambit transposition. Perhaps. He's going to be a bit airy on the dark squares here. Let him have another pawn. Oh, what about queen h4? Looks like I have 3 pieces out against no pieces out. Bishop b4 looks juicy. It's actually mate. Blimey, that was quick. Bishop b4 check and mate. I thought he was going to play that because there was the delay. I really thought he was going to play bishop g4 because I think people expect me to play f4. I really suspected that naughtiness. Ah. Don't like giving piece odds or queen odds usually. As you can tell sometimes by delay that they're up to something naughty. Can I not just Greek gift this position? It's made in luxury, bishop up already. That's naughty as well, expecting queen h7. He's really playing on the pre-moves, this guy. Okay, I'm getting a bit of a lead. 15 minutes to go. A little bit of a lead here. Oh blimey, it's been accelerated. So I've played 9 games as well. Oh, this is a slow one. Uh-oh. What is this? Uh-oh. Bishop h4. That's a good move as well. Sort of Steinitz Gambit territory. Gone wrong. I have a bad feeling about this game, actually. Bishop e7 to h4 is actually a good line, isn't it? Okay, maybe not so bad now, because I've got the g file. King doesn't look that bad. Bishop h3 might even be useful. But I'll play that. Rook g1, you know, the other rook to g1, get the king over to the queen side as if I've castled queen side. So king d1, maybe even actually knight d5 here, but maybe even rook g4, just double rooks straight away. c3 might be handy, just in case. Now how do I get more pressure on this g file? Where can I king moves, queen there, f4, e5. I'm not really. Okay, let's get rid of this bishop. Isn't that my knight's on f4? Thankfully, I was on f4, winning my queen. So I'm attacking his queen here, but I've really got to get my king out of here. I don't like that thought of something like knight f4. Can I not just play rook g7 here? Is he really going to sack the queen? Otherwise bishop f5 is dangerous. Oh. I get over here though. I get bishop f. I'll take that one. Get queen g5, queen f6. We'll just I don't know, queen h6, just queen h6. Okay. Stacking up the points so far. Make me okay. Interesting. d3, not just taking pawn. What's this? Is he expecting something else? Doesn't look right, this position. Okay, can I do a rescue for that knight? Actually, if I take that one on h2, oh, might as well give it up then for a pawn. Okay, so bishop f5, knight d4. Okay, so it's d4. It's going to be d3. Alright, I think I'll carry on here. What about e4? Okay, so now e3 is a threat. If f4, e3, maybe something like g5 soon. I'll just take this. I'll just take it in e2. Oh, winning the rook. Okay, a sizable lead. 1-2-1. Blimey. 10 minutes to go. The really hard Warzone is usually the daily Warzone final. I guess knight d4 is good. I've been a bit crazy here. I could just take it on c6 really. That looks like big trouble for me. And this guy's on 0. Wow. It's just the way I've played it. I've just played it in such a way to lose. So there's no immediate discovered check to win the queen. There's knight b3 if he wants a rook. Queen g3. Shame. Maybe there's queen g7. It's queen f6. Bishop e5 first, f6, queen g7. Taking it's queen h8. I think I'll just try and castle. No, I can't castle. Okay, what about, I don't know, just king d2 here, try and get this knight anyway. So would that just be an exchange if I got this knight? It's not going to let me get the knight, I guess. The problem with this game I have, it's going to be a long and painful loss, isn't it? I mean, I hope it isn't, because I don't know, there's always 40 seconds. It's not the most robust game of chess if you've only got 30 seconds now to finish off. Can't really spend 10 seconds to move. Okay, so here, I don't know, g4, is that a move? Taking so long in this position. What are the problems to solve here? Maybe g5 is actually a threat. Because where the knight goes... Where's the knight going? Blimey. So, yeah. Interesting. Getting some boosts here. 151. Maybe I should vary my repertoire. Open Sicilian or something. Maybe e5 was tempting there. What's this? Is this a strange Sicilian Sveshnikov type position with a difference? It looks like a big difference. But got a huge knight d5, threatening knight c7, knight f6. Maybe just I can castle queenside. Now I'm still threatening knight c7, but c3 is good as well. Maybe. I think I should take this rook. Come out via b6 as well. Mind you, I've given up the centre here. I didn't need to do that. Mind you, the knight's coming back now to d5 with vengeance. Can I just use this e4? Bishop c4 first. I can maybe. No, I'll keep the knight here for a second. Just play f3. Can get the g file and get a rook to g7. That'll be useful. Or over here. Actually, knight f6 would have been. Or here. Just take on c8, take on f7. Okay, I'm just a rook. Bishop up here. Okay, a formidable lead it seems. With 4 minutes 26 to go. Can I just... Oh. And I'm getting boosted up further. So, I don't know. And this guy again. Oh. That must be his best opponent to play. Okay. What about Morris Smith Gambit as an alternative? Something like Queen B3 here. There's Knight D5 as well here. If Knight F6, that would be a disaster. Same thing though, Bishop F6. You could take on D4. Yeah. So Bishop B5 and Knight E5, or I think Queen F7, Knight E5. Knight takes, Knight F6. There's Queen B7 here, if I need it. Okay, there's going to be Rook D6 here. That's quite brutal. So, I don't know, it doesn't look as though I'm going to be caught that much at the moment. I'll play Sicilian for a change. I'll play for A6 and B5. Maybe Knight E5 or Queen C7, Knight E5. Or just Knight E4 even. There's almost a threat of Knight E2 if this knight moved. Like here. Let's knight b3 first. Let's take some d5, bishop c5. I can take here though. I'll keep that pawn there, shielding b file. I can play d5 here, protecting the bishop. Oh, that looks like I'm forking queen and rook. Right, so on the bishop c5 check, then f6, or just knight c7 and knight c7. Stop the attack, I hope. So knight d5 here, so then knight f5. Go for g2. I'm still moving quick, it doesn't need to. Tournament's ended. Okay, yeah, I think the tough one is at 7 o'clock. So the average rating here was 1738, so I probably was going to do well in it. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.